Have you ever wondered what hides in the shadows, watching us, waiting, and feeding off our fears? Across cultures and continents, legends whisper of creatures too terrifying to ignore. Beings that blur the line between myth and nightmare. Tonight, we open the ancient book of forgotten folklore and step into a world where every shadow could be alive. Every sound in the dark could be a warning. Stay close and don't look away, because what you're about to discover might just follow you into the night. Adze, West African vampire firefly spirit. In the heart of West African folklore lives a vampire unlike any you've ever imagined. The Adze doesn't stalk its victims in the form of a bat or wolf. Instead, it slips through the night as a glowing firefly, small enough to sneak through cracks in walls and windows. To the unknowing, it's harmless. But when the light flickers too close, the Adze reveals its true horror. Legends say it feeds not only on blood, but on life itself, draining health, will, and sanity. Once inside, it doesn't just bite. It whispers, corrupts, and poisons from within. Victims grow weaker, plagued with illness no healer can cure. Villagers once believed unexplained sickness was the Adze at work, feeding silently in the dark. But the most chilling part, if captured in its human form, the Adze becomes nearly impossible to kill, cursed to twist the hearts of those who encounter it. Some claim entire villages fell, not from disease, but from the quiet hunger of this tiny, relentless predator. So next time you see a glowing firefly, look twice, because not every light in the dark is meant to guide you. Some lights are meant to drain you. Churel, South Asian female ghost. In the winding roads of South Asia, whispers echo of the Churel, a ghost born not of strangers, but of women betrayed in life, wronged wives, abused daughters, abandoned mothers. Their pain doesn't end with death. Instead, it festers, twisting them into something both tragic and terrifying. She appears at night, veiled and beautiful, her face hidden in shadows. Travelers often mistake her for a lonely woman in need of help. But when they draw near, the truth is revealed. The Churel's beauty unravels into a mask of horror. Her face sunken, her eyes burning, and her feet twisted backwards, forever marking her as something unnatural. Legends say she lures men into isolation, draining their youth, leaving them old, withered husks. Some stories even claim she disguises herself as a long-lost loved one, pulling her victim closer until escape is impossible. The Charelle isn't just a ghost, she's vengeance personified, a spirit fueled by betrayal, teaching mortals that cruelty never fades. It lingers and it returns. So if you walk alone and hear footsteps behind you, listen closely. Are they in sync with yours or slightly reversed? Aswang, Philippine shapeshifting vampire demon. From the islands of the Philippines comes one of the most feared creatures of all, the Aswang. Unlike Western vampires, this monster is no single shape. By day, it walks unnoticed among humans. By night, it transforms into something unspeakable, a winged predator, a bloodsucker, or even a ghoul that devours unborn children. The Aswang feeds on fear itself. It creeps silently across rooftops, using its long, hollow tongue to reach victims through cracks in the walls. Families once sprinkled salt or garlic around their homes, hoping to ward it off. But the Aswang isn't just a monster, it's a mirror of paranoia. Anyone could be one, hiding in plain sight. A neighbor, a friend, even a loved one. Stories tell of towns haunted by suspicion, where no one could trust another. A single whisper of Aswang was enough to isolate families, ruin lives, and spark fear that lasted for generations. What makes it so terrifying isn't just what it is, but that it could be anyone, anywhere. Tonight, if you hear a scratching on your roof, pray it's just the wind. Carbuncle, Latin American gem creature. Not all creatures of legend are born from death and blood. Some, like the carbuncle, lure with beauty instead of fear. Deep in the mountains of Latin America, miners whispered of a tiny creature with a dazzling gemstone embedded in its head. A gem so bright, it could light up the darkest caves. The carbuncle was said to guard hidden treasures, leading only the worthy to fortune. But there was a catch. Those who chased it out of greed were doomed. Many who pursued its light vanished, lost forever in the twisting tunnels. Was it protecting riches or luring the foolish to their doom? Some say the Carbuncle isn't just a guardian, but a test, a spirit that reveals the truth of your heart. Do you chase its glow for survival or for selfish desire? Either way, the creature decides your fate. The legend lingers as a warning. Not every shining light leads to fortune. Some guide you into darkness you'll never escape. Tikbalang, Philippine horse-headed trickster demon. In the misty forests of the Philippines lurks the Tikbalang, a towering humanoid with the body of a man and the head of a horse. But this isn't just a monster, it's a trickster, a master of illusion. Travelers often report getting lost on familiar paths, walking in circles for hours. They say it's the Tikbalang playing games, twisting the forest to trap its victims. But there's a way out. Legends claim if you wear your shirt inside out, the Tikbalang loses its grip on your mind. Some stories paint it as a cruel predator, leading wanderers deeper into the wilderness until exhaustion claims them. Others see it as a guardian spirit, testing those who enter its domain. Whether cruel or wise, one thing is certain. You never meet a Tikbalang by accident. So next time you feel the forest shift around you, ask yourself, is it nature playing tricks or something with glowing eyes laughing just out of sight? Encantado, Brazilian Dolphin Shapeshifter. The rivers of Brazil carry more than just water. They carry secrets. Among them swims the Encantado, a river dolphin that transforms into a human, stepping ashore at night dressed in white, charming and beautiful. But this charm hides a dark intent. The Encantado lures unsuspecting humans to the water, where they vanish, never to return. Some say they drown. Others whisper they're taken to the dolphin's enchanted underwater world, trapped forever in a realm between life and death. Legends connect Encantados with mysterious disappearances, unexplained drownings, and strange music drifting across rivers at night. The sound is said to be their call, hypnotic, impossible to resist. What makes the Encantado so chilling is its perfect disguise. By day, it looks like any other human. By night, its true nature surfaces, a reminder that beauty can be a mask, and the river doesn't always give back what it takes. Pontianak, Malay Indonesian female vampire ghost. Few spirits inspire more fear in Southeast Asia than the Pontianak. Said to be the restless soul of a woman who died during childbirth, the Pontianak is both sorrowful and merciless. She appears pale, dressed in white, her long black hair flowing like a shroud. Her cry echoes through the night, soft at first, almost mournful. But beware, the quieter her cry, the closer she is. Legends say she preys on men, tearing them apart with her claws and feeding on their organs. Yet she's more than a monster. The Pontianak embodies pain, loss, and injustice. A ghost caught between grief and fury. Even trees are said to bend when she passes, the air itself thick with dread. Some claim the only way to protect yourself is to drive a nail into the base of her neck, trapping her spirit. But few ever get close enough to try. When the night grows too still and the air feels heavy, remember this. Silence doesn't always mean safety. Sometimes it means she's right behind you. We've walked through shadows, across rivers, and into haunted forests, uncovering 7 creatures the world would rather forget. But the truth is, these legends never really die. They wait in whispers, in shadows, in the places we fear most. Now the question is, do you believe they're only stories? Or do you think, just maybe, something still walks among us? Tell me, when the lights go out tonight, will you dare to close your eyes?